In this screencast, we'll show you how Webix and Databoom can be used together for rapid development of application prototypes. Webix, a set of JavaScript controls for user interface development. Databoom, a cloud backend based on graph database. Together, they provide a cumulative effect. Webix enables you front-end development in a couple of lines of code, and Databoom gives you a backend that is ready for use and very easy to use. Developing user interface under Webix usually begins with layout description. The layout allows you to split the screen into blocks and then arrange the desired components. In this case, we divide the screen into two horizontal sections. At the top, we'll create the header object. The bottom section will divide into two columns. Now we place a tree to the left side. At the right side, we draw a grid. Let's reduce the width of the tree to give the grid more space. That's better. Let's add resizer, also known as a splitter, for greater flexibility. Now, we bind the table to data. Webix assumes all interaction with external data through a proxy component. Create a proxy component for interaction with Databoom and make it pointing to the collection called employees that we want to display in the grid. As the employees collection already exists, the data are shown immediately. But that's not exciting, so we'll do something more interesting and create a new collection for a new application. Let's create a collection called people. Since this is a new collection, let's define what we want to see in the columns. Let the columns be, for example, first name, last name, and age. Well, now we can start filling in the table. Please note that we do not have to administer the database, design schema, write server-side code, etc. Data is stored in the database. The field definitions, index, etc. are created automatically. Webix components automatically perform all the necessary database queries, adding records, updates, deletes, sorting, and also queries for pagination, filtering, etc. We have already mentioned that to store the data, we do not need to administer the database and create the server codes. We can also easily make changes to the schema. Let's add another field to the existing table. Please note that the database restructuring, including front-end and back-end, took only 5 seconds. Now we make up the headers and add support for data filtering. Well, that's it for now. In further screencasts, we'll tell you about the interaction, the database in a tree, arranging master detail relation, and more. If you found this screencast interesting, follow our channel, visit our websites and publications. All the best.